it'll push off this way, whatever I want here. And the filter gives me up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 items I can either blacklist or whitelist. So obviously what I would do is we'll go like that and go 1, and I can put up to 18 different things that I want this one block to detect. If it detects that block, it shoots it off this way. If it doesn't, it lets it go past. So this is going to be very helpful for what we're doing. So if I go up here, the adjacent block would be there or here. I can go straight up. I don't think that actually helps me though. I can go there. Ooh, where is it? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go up. So now I can attach another block to here, another one to here, and blah 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 blah. Oh, get out of there. Oh, is it still? Is it actually connected to that still? Okay, well, I didn't know that. Oh, it's still actually connected. Break that, get rid of it. Cool. All right. So I want it to come up here. So it'll come up here, and I'll put a system here, which is going to hold this. I'll show you guys how this works. I'll use the diorite. I'll use the cobblestone. So this is the line I want. So here. Here's where I want that. And here is where I want that. Now you've already seen me set this thing up, so I'm not going to go into too much detail with how this works, because you already should know how this works. Either 1, you've played Create before, or 2, you've watched mine or Mediocrity's videos, or you've watched your own video on it somewhere else, on other YouTubers' videos. But what they didn't show you is that, what they probably didn't show you, is this right here, this little elevated belt, is going to fire, it's going to fire everything that comes up here off. And it's not just going to come up and go bloop, it's not going to just drop into here like it should, or as you would think it would. It's literally going to shoot it across the room. Because for some reason, I don't know if they intended it or not, or if, you know, it happened and they just liked it, so they left it. But everything that comes up this mechanical belt, anything elevated like that, that goes up, it builds momentum and then shoots it across the room, like fires it off. So what you have to do is, I'm actually going to do it out of glass, because I want to be able to see it. That's kind of the whole purpose of this, putting it here, because I want to watch this happen. There's another part that I want to watch happen over here, and that will be the cooking section of it. So we'll go 1, 2 like that, and we'll place a block there, a block there, and you know what? We'll do a block there. And actually, I don't have my pickaxe. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, just run down this. Let me grab my. Actually, I don't need. Oof. So many things I don't actually need on me. It's in here somewhere. Maybe that one? Yeah, there she is. Do you see it? I don't know how to pronounce it. I probably just butchered the German language, but I'm so sorry. I apologize. Mediocrities will tell me if I said it correctly or incorrectly, so thank you in advance. So yeah, so you put a block like that and like that, and you leave that. You leave that, and this will, yeah, something like that. And we'll go back. Ooh, then we'll do that and that, and why not? We'll do that and we'll do that. So we get rid of this. Get rid of this. I don't really need it. So there you go. You can see it will drop whatever I want it to into there. And, oh, hey, that's not very nice. We'll do that, and then I'll come back here and I'll do this. And why not? We'll do that, and we'll do that to make it look nice. Okay, let's hop up here. Because we'll do a little something like that. There's already glass there. Actually, I probably don't even really need that glass there, do I? Because it's just gonna fire the glass straight. It's not gonna beam it down. It's not gonna biff it off the side here. So since I have that, what I actually could do is, oh well, I want to be able to see through here. But that needs to stay, but it looks so weird, like just floating one block behind. I'll see how it works, and if I need to, I'll add 2 more blocks here. But I want to put as little solid blocks. I want to be able to put a lot of glass in here, so you can watch everything happening. Like here, you can watch it crushing, and then it'll probably go back this way, go up, come along this way, and I want to be able to watch every process. So, you know, so like here will be crushing, here will be the cooking part of it. So it'll be one level will be water, it'll drop down and go through the lava, and then it'll go back out over this way, or it'll drop down and go back and come back over to here for another process if there is another process. But I want to keep it all as compact and sectionalized as possible, because I think it's cool. Be able to sit here and watch it go, watch it crush, and then walk over here, watch it cooking, walk over here, watch it do something else, or maybe even a whole different process where it doesn't even have to go through any of this part before it gets over to here. So like, so the things going through here are going to be like ores, cobblestone to make gravel. But see, I've got to set it up as well with different belts. This is where it gets complicated, like, because different ores, so like iron ore, it'll crush it, it'll make this crushed iron. Same with copper, zinc, gold. Yeah, I think that's it. It'll make into these crushed ores, which then go through a water bath. I'm calling it a water bath, but it's actually called bulk washing or something like that. So it'll go through the water bath, and then it'll cook it. And it'll actually, the water bath, it won't even cook it. It'll just go through the water bath, and it'll end up making a metric butt ton of it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Check this out. We'll do iron, if I can spell. Watch this. Iron ore uses. We'll go to the crushing. It'll make crushed iron. And then if we do uses for that, do uses for that. Either you can cook it in the blast furnace, which gives you 1 ingot, or you do the bulk washing, which will guarantee you 1 or 10 nuggets plus a 50% chance of 5. And then obviously you don't use the lava, because then you'll potentially bake it and delete it. So yeah, so there's that. Like, all that process for at least 1 ingot out of one of these. So one of these, that one right there will turn into 1 ingot plus some, plus possibly anywhere between 1 extra and 6 extra. And that's a lot. So I have at least 64 stacks of iron. Potentially I could end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5.5 stacks. I could potentially end up with 10 stacks of iron. Potentially up to 10 stacks of iron, give or take some. So I can basically double this whole thing. It'd probably be closer to like 8 to 9 stacks, but I could get up to almost 10 stacks of iron. We'll have to actually see. I'll actually put it in a video and time lapse the whole thing going through, and then we'll count it up and go, okay, how much do you guys think? Same with the copper. Like, we'll count it all out and go, okay, how much do you think this is going to be? So yeah. All right, so we have that set up. That's in place. And then obviously I have to put I have to put another section here to take this away. To take whatever it is here away from where it's going to be. So I'm actually going to place this here. Not sure if I want to drop it down one. Yeah, I'm going to drop it down one. So we'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll go to here. Hey. We'll go to here. You'll see why I did a short one. So I do the short one to get me out of there. And then from there, I can go here. Way too high, way too high. Yep, cool. I can go to that. So then it'll pick it up, shoot it up into here, which actually may come into may cause issues with that one. But I don't necessarily have to have anything here. If I need something, I could put it over here. So like I could do something like this, where I don't actually need, I don't need this one to work. I just need that literally to power this. Because it'll be a chain. It'll either be a chain of, a chain coming from one side, or it'll be, as I found out before, I can do this really cool thing where I can go like this. Actually, I might not even use that. I can place, if you have a shaft and you're looking at a mechanical belt, if there's not already a shaft here, you can place another one. So in theory, I could go here. Where did it go? It's somewhere. I'll find it eventually. I could literally look here and place another shaft in there, which could be good for like splitting off, which I'm actually gonna end up doing a little bit of. So, yeah, let's get, sorry. All right, so let's get back to what I'm actually doing. Cool. All right, so that's set up, ready to go. This is, I'm not actually sure how I want this to go. I don't know if I want it to be, if I want it to go up, because I'm not sure what other processes I'm actually going to add like in the future. Because right now I'm literally going to be adding the ore processing. I'm going to be adding ore processing, the wheat processing, which is going to be in the same section. Ore processing will be the same thing. Wheat will be in the same thing. Ooh, I have to figure out. Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be fine. Oh, I didn't think about that. All right, so let's move on to the cooking, washing station of it. Let's build this area up to here. Let's build this up. All right, so we'll just fill it in with cobblestone. Oh, all right. I'll have to get some more cobblestone, but yeah, I get the idea of what's happening. I'll place those back. Yep, they're cool. Okay. Moving on. So the next section is these encased fans. Now I'm gonna have to actually build a little room kind of thing for it, and it's gonna be a little awkward because the way I did it before was it was a giant tunnel. The way I did it in my creative world was it was a giant tunnel. So it was like it started here, it went 3 blocks for this, for the encased fans like that, had a gap, and you'll see why I say there's a gap, and then had 3 more that way, which it makes sense when I explain to you how this thing works. So we have 5, so I could do 3 here in the middle, drop it down, and do 3 at the bottom. leaving this one gap. My problem is going to be the pistons. I mean, I could do it actually this way and this way. So go 3 like that, and then do, well, 3 like that but facing this way. You get what I'm saying? Actually, I wonder, I don't think it would work actually if I did it underneath. Had the lava and the water underneath on top of these and had it shooting up. I don't think it would work, but I want to be able to watch it. So I think this would actually either break or it wouldn't transfer through. Hold up. Okay, so I did some testing in a creative world and I figured out how to do it. I can actually place these like this and place the water on like there. Place the water there. And so what I was gonna do is I was gonna do it all this way. So it was gonna go here. There's gonna be pistons on top. The lava or water was gonna go right in front. Ooh, apparently I didn't have enough of those. The lava or water was gonna go 1 block in front. And then there was gonna be a half slab, and then there was gonna be the mechanical belt here. So it's gonna be water, half slab, or liquid, half slab belt. And that was going to allow the fan to push either the hot air from the lava or the water onto the belt, which was going to help with the ores and the wheat. But then that takes up 1, 2, plus, oh, don't forget I've got all these, where'd they go? I've got the belts, the encased belts. I have to go behind it. So it's probably a good, let's see, belt, half slab, liquid, this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 7 blocks, 7 or 8 blocks deep. So if I were to put it here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be all the way back here. Which is basically this entire section would leave me no room to put anything else. Actually, I want to break this and I want to put this here. Oh, I want to put this here, sorry. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna put this here because if I want to add anything in the future, I should be able to drop off this side. So, how am I going to do this? How did I figure this out? We figured this out by doing this. I can place the fan that way, put the liquid on top. So the liquid, leave a space because the piston will be here. Well, the piston will be here, getting ready to push this block here, and then the belt will be on top of that. So that only takes up 1, 2, it takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm gonna have underneath will be, oh, I need to change that. Oh crap. Underneath will be the redstone or the mechanical stuff to power these encased fans. So let me show you how this works. Okay, so encased belts. Yep. We'll plop that in there. What don't I need? A little bit of lag. That's what I don't need. I don't need a little bit of lag. And I was going to do this a much more difficult way with the funnels and the extractors, but I kind of figured it out as well off camera how we can do it without that. And that's going to utilize this a lot. But we'll get this set up in a bit. All right. So I want to build this encased fan setup here. And I think I will do 3 and 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 3 fans that way. And we'll do 2, 3 fans like that. But I need to go down 2 blocks. All right, let me place the belts. Let me just place the belts. We'll figure this thing out. All right. Come here, dark cobblestone. Because it needs to be able to turn around. So we'll go there. I'll place it. 1, 2, 3. I'll place it there. That's where it'll start here. Go to here. Go like that. And then it'll go there. There. And that way. And then this will dump back into something else. So this is the way I can watch all this stuff happening as it's going. There, 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 and there. Yeah, so this is super complicated. I mean, look at this right now. Like, this is insanely complicated. But it's okay because I can do this. I can place this gearbox here, which should, in theory, power all three of them in the correct direction. I just have to power it from this side. Why? Weird. Alright. I hope this works. I've never actually done it that way, but in theory it should work. Alright. I'll put this back into there. Alright, so now I gotta dig down. We're gonna dig down in the middle here. So this will be the space with the piston. This will be the liquid level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So piston space. So we'll take a chunk out that way to show for piston. Piston space. Well, block and then piston. Because the piston's got to sit back here in order to activate this way. So I'm going to have to run the redstone underneath. Yeah. And piston. Oof. That's right on the edge. Yikes. Alright. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. So it's piston, block, liquid, or space, liquid, fan. This is the fan level. And then this will be the mechanical stuff level. So look at that. Instead of taking on 7 different levels of this stuff, I can do it all in much less. I can do it in 1, 2, 3, 4 levels instead of like 8 levels. You'll see how I do it. We'll go like this. Actually, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Oh no, 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 not that one. This one. All right. So, come here, my 6 fans. Look, my fans. So this will be fan level, right? Because it'll be fan, liquid, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. We got it. All right. Now we got it. Okay, so fans. I'll just break out of here because I'm going to have to place liquid in here and some blocks to stop the liquid from flowing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So that will stop the liquids from flowing. Now it doesn't really matter what blocks I use to block it off. I do want something a little more odd that I wouldn't use typically. And something obviously that's not going to burn. So we'll use terracotta. I'm not going to see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll place, we'll place the liquids first. So I have to go get 3 buckets of lava, 3 buckets of water, and get some slime balls. I'll go grab that and I'll be right back and we'll continue with this.